Captain Eddie Castleman. Yeah, it's me. You would really like to see me go backstroking, right? Well, if you've been watching the news, New Orleans is completely underwater and we're all floating away. Not really. We had some rain, but I got some other things to talk about. Why don't you stick around and watch? Watch this. I love it. I feel like I should have a snorkel on or something. That's just, the media has nothing else. I mean, the Hicks and the Hickabobs and the wackos and Congress, they're not busy right now. So the media is hyping up this water thing in New Orleans. It is a bad situation. There is a tropical storm coming. The river is going to heave a little bit. The media missed about 2 feet, but that's all right. And the flooding didn't happen like it was supposed to, but it happened the day before it was supposed to, so they weren't ready for it. All right, but we're okay. We're okay. No matter what the media says, we're okay. When you move to South Louisiana, they issue water wings. As soon as you get here, you got to go downtown and you get your water wings. Now, if you're hi-fi, you can get a life jacket, but regular folks, just water wings. We're all right. But thank you for asking. Clay called from Houston wanting to know what's going to happen to my tools. Now, how am I doing? Clay wants to know what's going to happen to my tools. That I take good care of them. You know, in case I'm gone or the tools are all right. What? And then Bill called yesterday, hey, I'm wishing you well, but if you're having a flood sale, I want to get something special. A flood sale? I don't think we have flood sales. Oh, well, let me check with management. We could probably do a flood sale. You know, if it approved what's happening right now, we could throw on a flood sale for you. Why? Well, because this is produced by Big Eye Productions. That's www.eddiecastellan.com. That's my website. That's where we sell cutters, templates. James Brand today bought some magnets to make one of these sanding rigs for his shop. Another guy bought a template for laying out his segmented pieces. We have all that in the shop. It's all on www.eddiecastellan.com. Hey, if you want a catalog, here's a great deal for you. Send me $25 cash, unrefundable, and I'll put a catalog together for you. Because we're such a small firm and we have no overhead, we can't produce a catalog. Think about that. But a certain such catalog, think about that. Okay. But we're having a good time. Everything's going pretty good. I'm not permitted to be in the shop. I got to mention this. I'm not permitted to be in the shop. We had a heat wave. I mean, really, the other day outside the shop, it was 97 degrees. Under the canopy, 97 degrees. And I'm taking a new pill for the brain thing. Doctor increased the formula. He didn't tell me what the side effects will be. Well, here's one of the side effects. I can see you better without my glasses than I can with my glasses. This eye got worse, and this eye got better. Go ahead and tell me it's not possible. Pressures, just changes. What do they call it? Cataracts? I got a larger one over here and a smaller one over here. You know, but the last time we checked, it was the other way around. Wonder if they're moving. But, hey, that's why I can't be in the shop right now. But I'm coming out in the shop working on things. But right now I'm working on something for you, just for you. This is a glue block. Let me get my controller here, and I can zoom in. You know what a glue block is. See this nice chunk of, what is that, really? Oh, that's Coca-Cola. Oh, yeah. That's going to be 5 or 6 years old. Out here. I don't know how old the Coca-Cola is, but it's been out here about 5 or 6 years. With a glue block on it. And this is an old glue block because it was crushed down by a conventional jaws. How do I know that? How would you know that? Okay, come on in. I want you to take a look at this. Whoa. You see those marks? I think I'm getting this right. You see those marks? Back it out a little bit. Morris, you have to put on your glasses. See those marks? Those marks we'll put on there. from a traditional universal jaw set. It's got the little teeth on it to bite. So this is very old because I gave up those kind of chucks, those jaws, about 7 or 8 years ago. Ooh, you're getting older, baby. All right. I like the smooth ones. But, you know, we got on to talking about glue blocks. Let's talk about glue blocks. I'm putting out a newsletter that'll be out again, probably next week. The one I did the other day was about CA glue. And that was rehashing an article I wrote for a newsletter, somebody else's newsletter. I just rehashed it and put it in there. Bad formatting, I apologize for it. Here's the deal. Me and the computer, we're not talking. Every time I hit the wrong button, it said, what do you want? I didn't ask anything. What do you want? So, yeah, I'm the other day after Ron Radcliffe, hey, I saw Ron on video the other day. Ron's up in Washington State someplace. And I'm watching Ashley Harwood. You'd watch Ashley Harwood too. I'm watching Ashley Harwood do a little video about her travels and all this. And in the background, there's Ron Radcliffe crossing the room. Then later on, there he is in the back of the room. You know, what is Ron doing hanging out with Ashley Harwood? She's probably one of the best turners in the world. She's one of the best teachers in the world. She went down a notch because she hangs out with Ron. But, you know, Ron has been looking at my newsletter for me. And the other day he said, he said, you know, that's good except that paragraph ended halfway through a sentence. No, it didn't. On my computer, I see it. When I printed the PDF, it didn't see it. So I have somebody like Ron. And then I have another guy that I send to, Kenny. And they look at these rough drafts of the newsletter. Now, there's no comments about what I put on it. Any crap I come up with is my crap. Okay? I own up to it. It's on the bottom of the thing. If it's my opinion, it's my opinion. You don't like it, go away. But they're looking at the newsletter. I'm doing one on glue blocks because I had a guy come the other day and he had a beautiful piece of wood. And he said, I want to hold this, but I don't want to drill a hole in it. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. And I'm going to hold it. And I gave him a glue block right off the shelf here. Here you go. Glue that on it. He loved it. He glued it on and did the backside, shaped it all up, and glued one on, then flipped it around and took the first one off and all that. He said, I never thought about doing this. It's so much easier to hold a piece. He said, but there are rules. What rules are you talking about there? There are rules. Yes. There's pluses, minuses, and ugly. You can work with the pluses. You don't want the minuses. Let's try to avoid the ugly. Okay? So like that 5-step thing I told you last month. What if? What if? You got to think of 5 steps when you turn. This is a Bob Bartlett thing from Bayou Woodturners, or Southern Bayou Woodturners. Alright? The good, the bad, the ugly, the danger, and the end result. It's 5 things. You should think about that before you push the on button for that machine. Before you push the on button, what if this has been glued up for so many years? Alright? I told you that. I'm going to grab it when number 2 smooth profile jaws and put it in there. Then I'm going to pick up something like my roughing gouge. Beautiful tool, isn't it? As handy as can be. Great for bringing down the shape and all. I'm going to beat the wine out of it while it's in the chuck with this gouge. I could use a hammer, but hammers, that's for nail benders. But I'm going to hit on. But that's some of the things. There's rules about glue blocks. There's tips and hints and yeses and nos and maybes and all kinds of things. Well, I am going to develop a series. You'll love this, don't you? You sound like the Democrats here. I'm going to develop a series on topics that you call about. I did the CA glue. I have to do one on finishes, besides the CA finish. But scrapers, and oh yeah, by the way, scrapers are a big way to go. But a real scraper, we're going to talk about that. And I will in a newsletter. And I'm including pictures and all that. So I came out tonight in the shop. The thunderstorm's coming. The storm's coming. The storm's coming. I got to do my backstroke. All that. But I came out in the shop to get some things, make sure nothing was on the floor. It didn't go on the water. Because we flooded again the other day. the day before they said it would flood. But we were getting better. We still got it in the same month. I'm going to write these newsletters. You want a newsletter? It's easy. Hey, wait for me to tell you how much money you send me. Don't send me any money. Please don't send me money for a newsletter. I am sharing information with you because that's what we're supposed to do. You're supposed to talk to me. You tell me what you want. You tell me what you need. You tell me what your problems are, and I will put them out there and see if I can find a solution. And if I find a solution, we all benefit. Because I'll tell you, I'm not the guy that says, I like to tell you that, but you know, it's kind of a club secret. Club secret, my butt. It's not a secret. It's wood turning. Been doing it for 100 years, hundreds of years. So if you got something, share it with me. But if you want the newsletter, send me an email to this email address. Just this one. Is it crooked? Straighten it back up right there. Send it to this email address, capnettykastle@gmail.com. That's as simple as it is. Send me one that says, hey Cap, include me in the newsletter. You'd be surprised how many guys won't put that in the email. But it's, hey Cap, include me in the newsletter. And then I'll move you over to a new file that, and I got 584 people in there right now. 584. I'm going to press that button, that Macintosh goes, whoa, hey, what's going on? You know, hey, work for it, buddy. I paid for it. You work for it. But if you like the newsletter, that's what you do. And oh yeah, we still have a challenge going on. I will be here somewhere, and we're receiving pens for the Freedom Pen Foundation. I got 4 pens today from a guy named Arnold. I think he lives in Tennessee. He sent me 4 gorgeous pens. Beautiful pens. Beautiful pieces of work. These are artwork. These pens will go to the Freedom Pen Foundation. No, I'm sorry, I said that wrong. They will go to Project Freedom Pen. Yeah, because I got a guy named Doug Rowe, way out in Neverland, who's going to handle putting them in the hands of the troops. He knows who to talk to. I think they put him out of the military for being unmilitary-like or something. But, you know, if you're too damn rough, they got to get rid of you. That's Doug. He's a little bit, but he's got a beautiful lathe. Hey, comes from me. But Doug's taking care of getting these pens distributed to troops. They won't go to a library. They won't go to a bank. They won't go to they will go to the troops. The troops to support us, to protect our freedom, that are out there doing their best for us. They're out there doing their best for us, for you and for me. I don't care what your damn politics are. I don't care if it starts with a D, starts with an R, it's got an I in it. I don't care. Really, I don't care. I believe in one politics. I'm an American. Those people standing there for America. And I'm damn proud of them. I support them. I've been there. I believe in them. I know what it's up to, what they're up to. I know what's happening. And I know what the life is. Support me. Get into this. You want to know what the challenge is? Here. So I got this right. Is it this corner or that corner? Now, you see it? See the thing that says Pen Challenge? That's where you go to get the rules on the Pen Challenge. And I'm getting some nice prizes promised. I got to go to Waco in a couple of weeks. Waco? Waco is SWAT, Southwest Association of Turners. You need more details on this? It is the world's finest wood turning symposium. Okay, that other club with the 3 letters, they kind of get upset when I say that. But SWAT, Southwest Association of Turners, is swatturners.org. See how it's spelled? Right there? All right, that's the website. You can register, you can see all the vendors, you can see the people that have been doing demonstrating. Guess what? You can go to the tool show and wood show and the lobbies without paying for it. So if you're strapped, which you're in the area, stop by and say hi. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be giving away make and shaving stickers. Me and Jim Brandt got together. Got together nothing. Jim Brandt made all these stickers. Make and shavings. My name is nowhere on it. Just says make and shavings, because that's what you're doing. So if you see me there, I'll give you a sticker. As long as they hold out. I think we only have about 1,000, so hurry in. All right. It's been one heck of a day, folks. Really has. The storms are coming. You keep calling and ask how I'm doing. I'm all right. Otherwise, I'm back stroking. I'm right here in old Jefferson, Louisiana, 2 miles from New Orleans, making shavings. Take care, be good. Remember, Freedom Pens is all about your freedom. Your freedom. Take care. Hey, this is Captain Eddie Castle. You know, time flies when you're having fun. I said earlier that this whole thing is put on by Big Eye Productions. We sell carbide cutters, tools, things like that. All right. If you support us, we'll still be here. That's right. So if you think about my carbide cutters or tools, or bars, or Blackhawk sharpening rig, like Jim got yesterday from us, so you get the same sharpening every time, and mine's got features that other people just dream about. Well, it costs money to put them in, and I'll put them in. All right. You have to go to my website, www.eddiecastleton.com. And I got a couple of pages of things. And I got some folks' pictures when I was in ammo troop. Yes, I was in the Air Force. I was one of the ones at the Air Force. Every place I visited, they had to close. They say it wasn't anything personal, but I don't know. You take care. I'll see you soon. Get out there.